Greetings, everyone. Let me know if you can hear us and see us. I am just here for a couple minutes. Thank you for joining us at the last minute, just a last minute video. To find out more information about me, go to risingphoenixaura.com. I offer services, quantum galactic Akashic, raw Reiki, past life regression, Aura hypnosis. Certified through all these courses, host workshops and retreats. We have the next retreat in Nashville. So go check out all that information on risingphoenixaura.com. I am also the author to Galactic Soul History of the Universe, so check that out under Amazon as well, an audiobook under my website. All right, quick intro. We are about to go live in a couple minutes, and I wanted to squeeze in a 10-minute video with you talking about the 7/7 portal, which is today. So yes, so we're about to go live. Go check us out under Rumble, under our sensitive content. We are covering the sound of freedom, so you want to go check that out because it is strong awareness, sharing lots of the knowledge that I've shared, and also overall just guide and how to watch out for this human child trafficking, and a message for the children, the young adults, and adults. So go check us out. To find the live stream, you could go to rumble.com, risingphoenixaura.com. You can find me everywhere, TikTok, Odyssey, and so on. All right, so let's talk about the 7/7 portal. I won't be able to answer your questions, but thank you for joining us here live in chat. So I'm just going to deliver the message that I in need to deliver. I saw last night, and in my dreams, I was shown how per example, say we are all in a big building. You could say the Matrix, this Earth represents a big building, and we're all racing, right? We're all racing in our own form, racing to the top, and we're running up stairways. And as we run up these stairways, we come across challenges, obstacles sometimes, things that test us, that push us to evolve, to become stronger, or to fall and or get distracted for some time with inverted information, inverted timelines. So that's what I saw. I saw a grouping of people running up stairways, and then the stairways represents the building, again represents the Matrix, and then the stairways represent specifically the rising of the ascension of consciousness that we're going through every day, the choices that we are making. It is all a choice. So some people were really struggling. They were stuck in one floor, you can say, a time and space where they are stuck and they're not moving out from. Maybe it could be something that is past life, related, or current life trauma, or it could also be someone in their life, and all the things that we talk about, distractions, maybe allowing false information to be downloaded into them, that's keeping them in a loophole of inverted matrices. So it could be many things. But as I was going through the stairways, I was seeing the different levels of people stuck in different levels of stages. And what this 7/7 portal represents, so one, today is July 7, right? The month is, the day is 7. And then the number 7 represents the year, because 2023, 2 plus 2, and 3 equals 7. So we're looking at 777, right? So that's why today is just gigantic. So just like every year, pay attention. So last year, like the 666 portal, that would be the peak point of the year. So this is representing the peak point of the year. Also, we just finished a super moon, a full moon a couple days ago. And then now we also have the 2 moons that are coming forth next month. So this 777 portal is preparing us for the rising of the ascension. And then will we prepare ourselves and we make the most positive organic choices for ourselves? And there are 2 moons. The Lion's Gate will be one of the most powerful, of course. And then there are 2 moons, yes, on the in the month of August, the number 8. So the number 7 also represents specifically the unification of our embodiment, our multidimensional, our multifaceted, even multiverse version of us. The representation is all over, everywhere you can think of. The rainbows that are shown to us after it rains, the rainbows within us of the chakras, the 7 goddesses, the 7 elements that we talk about, the fire, the wind, the earth, the water, the crystal, the ether, the organic darkness, and then the womb. So the womb is one, but also is the organic darkness. And yeah, so the ether could be represented like both the organic darkness and the womb as they cultivate together to create creation. So, you know, the womb being the light and the organics being the sperm, egg, and so on. Okay, so yes, so we are really unifying ourselves. This is a time that we are going to go inwards in a form where we don't feel numb or neutral like transgenderism, transhumanism, or binary. We're talking about the unification within ourselves. How can we, what do we need to do? How can we develop? How can we ascend into this seventh chakra? But then, of course, we also teach that the chakras go beyond that. But it begins with the 7 core. So many people are running, and I suppose what I was seeing is like some people were running and they became stuck in levels because they were trying to run too fast without learning the actual basics. The actual basics of, wait, in order for you to go into the higher chakras or even teach the higher chakras first, you need to really become self-master of your 7 chakras and the foundation, the basics of what you are first. So every time on the year, on those dates that you're going to see where they add to the 7/7 portal, 6/6 portal, next year 8/8 portal, oh my gosh. So when that happens, it is the peak. You could say, you could visualize the year like it has a mountain peak, and maybe the other ones, the other months are building up and then also building. So it is a peak. It's the tip of the pyramid, the peak of the mountain. And so that's what today represents in all of these type of days. Number 7 is the divine. It's the divine intervention. It's the divine energies, the beauties of creation. Let me see what else I want to talk about. 7. It is, even if you look at, in order to build a, for example, a most amplified crystal, most crystals are hexagonal, so they have 6 points. But then we forget that really, is it really a hexagonal? It's not just a hexagonal with 6 points. Actually, the centerpiece is always at the hexagonal, is always the birthing creation point. So that's the way you can see today, like birthing creation number 7 is at the center. And that's where the hexagons, you can say, the 6 points build in the energy, pull in the energy through the points onto the centerpiece, and then the center is really where the main chakra point is emanating out. So yeah, again with the mountain peak and all of that. Yeah, so I want to prepare for my video because it's going to be extremely strong, but I wanted to give you this quick astrological, the stars are aligning. I just see everything shifting really quick. I see the stars aligning. I see even how these waters, infinite waters through the Antarctica, Tartarian series that we have going on Rumble, but you can find the playlist here on YouTube. I see how the waters are shifting both above us, beyond the firmament, and also below our waters inside, and how the stars are aligning. It's like they're moving, and it feels like they're going to move in a certain degree, and then they are going to come into a further alignment. It's interesting because, see, through the Tartarian Antarctica series, we've been teaching you that planets are not planets, are stars, collective consciousnesses. So why is it that the stars, so you want to watch the planets right now, why is it that the planets are the ones that move, right? But they're not really planets, they're star consciousness like the other ones. They're just the nearest ones to our cousins nearest to us. So why do they move, right? Sometimes they move, they align because, well, one, they told us they're planets so that we will question the fact that they're moving on us, and then the rest of the constellations typically stay in their designated position. But why is it that these 9 planets, I believe, why is it that they move? So that's something we want to go into in the future. We could go into that, but I feels like it's something to do with that, through the 7/7 portal, and how these nearest star constellations, star clusters, star consciousness move. and why can they move? So watch them. As you watch the stars and the astrology, you're going to feel the alignments within you, because we are the tree of life, the constellation stars within ourselves. We are that map. So you will feel them align, and how organically can you shift any stagnant energy within you, within the seven realms, 7 creations that you are, within your 7 chakras, and the way that you can shift and travel through these 7 chakras, through the 7 dimensions and beyond. So yes, 777. Love you guys. I'm gonna go. All right, I'll talk to you later. I'll talk to you in 5 minutes on Rumble. All right, see you next